Kevin Harvick is 47 years old. He's won 60 Cup Series races and is a guaranteed first-ballot Hall of Famer after he retires. And that's the pressing question. When will the Stewart-Haas racing driver step away from racing? He said this offseason that he would have a decision by the 2023 Daytona 500. Well, we're just a little over a month away from the Great American Race, and a leaked photo seems to suggest an answer that isn't going to make fans of Happy very happy. Coming into the 2022 season, it was understandable why pundits and fans questioned whether or not Kevin Harvick was over the hill. After impressively winning 9 times in 2020, the number 4 car was shut out from victory lane in all of 2021. That was the first time since 2009 he went winless in a season. The early 2022 campaign continued a frustrating trend of near misses from the year before, including a runner-up finish in the first race at Richmond and 4 additional top 5s in the first 20 races. In the lone race of the year at Michigan in the summer, Harvick finally broke through, ending his 65-race winless streak. Incredibly, he did it again the following week, improving on his finish earlier in the year and winning at Richmond. Unfortunately, that good fortune went up in smoke 3 weeks later at Darlington in the first round of the playoffs when the SHR car shockingly caught on fire. The following week, he suffered his 6th DNF of the season at Kansas and outside of a win, was effectively eliminated from the playoffs. Harvick rebounded and recorded some solid finishes in the season's remaining races, including a runner-up at the Charlotte Roval. But the biggest news about the 2014 Cup champion came late in the season at Las Vegas, when team co-owner Gene Haas talked with reporters on the grid and dropped a bombshell about his driver's future. It wasn't until the 1st of December that the driver himself addressed his future, and he was surprisingly specific about how he envisioned the decision-making process playing out.
You know, I think right now it's I'll know that answer before we get to Daytona. I don't really have a clear answer on that right now. So I think as we get to Daytona, I know 100% that we'll have a direction, because I'm not going to start the season without knowing that direction, just because of the fact that there's just a lot of layers to unfold and really go through and evaluate and so we'll see. You know, I think it could go either way at this particular point.
With the Daytona 500 just over a month away, Harvick made headlines this week when he joined Dale Earnhardt Jr., Jeff Burton, and Justin Marks in becoming new co-owners of the Cars Tour. That was just a tease of a news item compared to the larger developing story that apparently happened by accident when the driver was photographed wearing his number 4 fire suit, and it included a special Forever patch, which according to speculation was hinting that 2023 could be his farewell tour. Interestingly, the photo was later deleted from social media. For those who think it's too much conspiracy theory, think again. Just look back to a few short years ago and Jeff Gordon's final year. It was the 24-ever tour. Gene Haas suggested Harvick was done. Harvick said he would have an official decision by Daytona. Based on that since-deleted photo, it appears the decision has been made.